So the video today is going to be on a real estate market update for the city of Virginia Beach. If you're a buyer or a seller, you really need this data. Let's get right to it. All right, so we're taking a look at the city of Virginia Beach. Look, a little bit different than the previous months. Rain has come out with a new tool, and I took a class on how to use it. So let's see if I know what I'm doing. It's pretty straightforward. We are in the city of Virginia Beach. We're looking at June of 2021, and we're going to cover each one of these categories. So, median sales price 50% higher, 50% lower. $325,000 for the month of June is what homes were selling for. And right in the middle there, 325. And you can see, as comparison to May, 1 month ago, we had a 2.9% price increase. And there you can see the trend line. And there you can see June of 2020, we had a 15.5% increase. And that would have been 281.5 was the median sold price, and now it's $325,000 is the median sold price. Number of settled sales for the month of June in Virginia Beach, 925. That's up 3.8% versus May of 2021. And then we go back a year and look at June of 2020, 16.2%. How many settled sales is that? That's 796 settled sales. And there you can see our trend line. Okay, the trend line definitely helping you make decisions. Median days on market. How long does it take to put a home under contract, change its status? 8 days on market. That's fast, but not as fast as it was in May. 33%, 33.3% faster. In May, it was, let's see, 6 days on market. So there could be a number of reasons why that happens, but the big thing is looking at June of 2020, where it would have taken 19 days to put a home under contract in Virginia Beach. Now it takes 8 days. 965 active listings in Virginia Beach for the month of June. Pretty much the same as it was in May, but certainly a higher number than it was. A higher number back in June of 2020. There were 1,453 properties on the market. Now there's only 965. So what does that tell you as a buyer or a seller? We're going to talk about it. $183 was our median sold dollar per square foot in the city of Virginia Beach. Obviously, the prices go up. That's also going up. Of course, it didn't go up since May. It actually decreased a little bit. Number of new listings on the market was 1,048, pretty much the same as May. And there were certainly more than it was in June. All right, so interesting, June of 2020. Let's take a look at this, though. Average percent of list price. This means if you're a buyer, you're paying more than list price, right? A little bit more than it was in May, and certainly higher than it was last June. All right, 102%. So just because the list price says X doesn't mean you're going to get it for X, right? You might have to come to the table with a higher offer than what the list price is. And then, of course, the scariest number, 1 month supply of inventory, meaning that if there wasn't any new homes put on the market and everything else stayed the same, we would run out of homes in a month. We would have no homes for sale in Virginia Beach in a month if that's what that means, if no homes were listed. And there you can see how it's just flatlined right out, right? Worse than it was in May, where that's a 1.1 months of inventory, and then certainly back in June of 2020 is 1.8 months of inventory, which this graph doesn't go back farther than that, but man, it's clearly the lowest. I've been selling real estate since 1996. It's definitely the lowest that I've ever seen, and it's not because of bad data like bad mortgages that are being done or things like that. It's because the interest rates are so low, and seniors aren't moving. People are staying in their homes longer. There's just not a lot of inventory. I mean, that's the bottom line. So if you're a buyer, you're going to need to be very aggressive with your offer. and make sure that you are willing to work with 70% of your needs and wants. You're probably not going to get 100%. If you are a seller, it means that you can't be greedy, because a home still has to appraise for value unless it's a cash deal, and you have to be realistic with what your realtor is showing you. The other thing it means as a seller is, what are your costs, and that's where I come into play. I'm going to help you with our system, redefyflatfee.com. It's a flat fee service, $5,500. Does not matter how much the home sells for. A $700,000 home, we're going to list it and sell it for you. Everything from beginning to sold for $5,500 on the listing side. You have to decide how much you want to offer the selling agent, but man, you're going to save a lot of money. You're going to save a lot of money, and nothing is discounted. There is no discount. It's not a discount service. It's just our plan is different. We do a flat fee. We don't base it upon how much the home actually sells for, because we offer the same level of service on a $200,000 home that we do on $1,000,000 home, right? We do everything the exact same, and that gets homes sold. And we have extremely satisfied clients who save a lot of money. So check us out, redefyflatfee.com, REDEFY flatfee.com. You can always go to my website, bettercalldoug.com. You can always call me direct, 757-515-4728. Check us out. It is real, and people save a lot of money using our services. I have some other videos that are out there for you, for buyers as well as sellers. Check those out, please. We'll be back next month looking at July. Make it a great day. Stay safe out there.